Okay, so I was given the opportunity to try another wedge type system. This is actually the Mustang, so it's a wedge and clip system. The clips come in like this. They're actually vinyl. They come in 1mm, 2mm, and 3mm, and that would correspond to a 32nd, a 16th, and an 1/8 of an inch. Now these, it's a, as I said, a wedge type system. These, when you break these out, they come out nice and clean. Usually, you don't get any plastic stuck in the grout joint. They can hold a lot of tension. They're pretty strong. And as I said, this is the Mustang leveling system, and they also make another one called Pony, which is a DIY version, but I'm not going to go into that one in this video. And so, if you get a kit like this, it comes with the wedges, the clips, and this one here came also with a tool. So I use this on a wood look plank tile floor, and I also used it on a shower floor with some big subway tile. They were actually 16-inch tiles. I think they were 16. Anyway, I wanted to try it out and see how they did, and it worked really good. Good system. Now, the thing about this system, though, however, is it's not available in the U.S. They sent it for me to try. It's available in England and in the rest of Europe, and it might be coming to the U.S. at a later date. So if you want to look for it when it does come in, it's a pretty good system. Okay, so this system here is, as I said, is a wedge type system. I'm using the 3mm clip here, which is an 1/8 of an inch, and I'm putting one clip around each corner of the tile. So these tiles are 8 inches by 36 inches, and everywhere there's a corner, I'm putting one on one side of the corner, one on the other end. Because of these are 8 inches wide, I'm actually putting one on the short side as well. Make sure you get good thin set coverage in the tile. And if you rake the edges a little bit, see how along the edge I've raked that a bit, just so that you don't get squeezed up between the grout joints. Okay, so I just want to point out one thing about leveling systems. Not just this leveling system, but all leveling systems. I try and point this out every time I make a video about a leveling system. So these systems are not to fix wavy, uneven floors that are not in good condition. These systems are to reduce lippage between tiles by small amounts. If you've got a floor that's wavy, it's uneven, it's not flat, and you're going to buy a system like this to try and reduce the lippage, you're buying the system for the wrong reason. These systems are a tool to reduce lippage, not to fix floors that shouldn't be tiled. So I just wanted to get that out and make sure that you understand what a lippage system is for. Okay, so once you've got a few tiles down, you've got your clips all in place, it's time to insert the wedges. I usually put down a few tiles before I start inserting the wedges. So usually I will snug them up by hand and then use the tool, especially on the floor, to tighten them up and get the right tension to bring the tiles into plane. As I said, this system works really nice. The clips are strong. The wedges are nice. They engage nice and smoothly. It's a good system. So I just want to. It's not available here in the U.S. yet, but it might be in the future. So if you're in the UK or you're in Europe someplace, this is a good system to use. Okay, so next day when the thin set is dried, you can start knocking out your clips and reclaim the wedges for use another time. Now, I prefer to use a mallet. That's just what I prefer to do instead of kicking them out. But you can also just kick them out with your foot. But the thing you always want to do is knock them out in the direction of the grout line. And as I said, these come out nice and clean. Didn't get any leaving any nubs between the grout lines. So you knock them out. Make sure you got your grout lines nice and clean. If there's any thin set in the grout lines, clean it out and clean it up, and you're ready to grout, and you're all done. So as always, leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my online store, dibsmart.com. So, good system, great end result, zero lippage. This is a pretty good system.